Hi there, Ellen and Sharon. This is Sheena with SOP Digital Solutions, and I want to be able to help you and be able to provide you tricks and tips in order for us to be able to bring in those sellers in your doorstep rather than your competitions. So what I do is that I specialize in real estate investor uh, website, Google Business Profile, different digital marketing services. And I've been doing this for a while as to where I'm able to help other companies who are wanting to be able to be seen in the first page of Google, especially whatever we're looking at here. And my goal, since there's so many real estate investors out there, well, there are real estate investors that are so big that they're always getting the businesses. And my goal is, and what I'm passionate about is being able to help those not really small businesses, but those businesses who are starting up, trying to, uh, you know, get their ground running, and to um, be able to start getting those sellers, those leads. And I know a lot of other businesses, big businesses out there who are getting a lot of those seller leads. And, you know, there are businesses such as yours who are able to do and get these exposure. And that's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about the challenge of being able to rank businesses high up and top. So um, let me go ahead and jump in. I'll go ahead and explain to you a little bit more about this Google Map Pack. So, of course, I know already that you have a Carrot website, so I know that you are into creating your website and getting content. So that's really, really good. So one thing that I want to be able to make you guys aware of is that when your sellers search, for example, searches sell my house, Austin, Texas, right? And this area right here will show up. So this is called the Google Map Pack. And this right here are the top three businesses where sellers usually go to. They click onto that, especially there's 5-star rating and good reviews, and they're just showing up. They're reputable, right? And if you click onto more businesses, there's more other businesses out there that's who are after that. Like they come after these top three, but you want to be here because 30% of your businesses will come from that, and this is organic. And one thing that you have to be able to do in order for you to be there, I mean, I did try to check and see and search your business, but it's not showing up. So we can create that for you. Create your Google business profile because this will really help you out. You can most definitely outrank all of these other real estate investment businesses in Austin or any other areas. One thing that you want to be able to do is have an optimized Google business profile, have, all of those information like your phone number, name of your company, the specific address, open hours, closing hours. All of those information should be the same across the board, even your business description, right? So you have to complete out the form. You also want to be able to have updated photos. If you can load 100 photos in there, go ahead and do that because that will be really, really helpful. So another thing that I want to be able to discuss will be, so this is organic, and another thing that's organic is at the bottom right here. So when you search, any keyword, you will see other pages. You want to be in the first page because no one wants to be in the last page or even second page. That's where everything starts, going downhill because no one goes to those pages, right? So if you are showing up in these areas, then you are going to have a lot more exposure. And we want to beat those people who are, those companies who are here on the first page, right? We want to be in here, if anything. So I want to go ahead and just visit your website. And like I said, I know that you guys have Carrot. I've done Carrot before to check and see how to optimize it, and what they do, and how it's working out. And that's a reason why I have been servicing real estate investors with Carrot website as well. So there's no problem. We have done websites as well for them without Carrot, but either way will work. So one thing that I want to be able to talk about is the content, right? The content of your website, because most definitely Google sends its crawler bots in each and every single website 24/7, 7 days a week, and they look for two important pieces of information, and that will be the command content and also the keyword. So what the command content is just basically making sure that you have about 1,500 to 2,000 words in your website. And I see that you have a lot, of course, the great thing about Carrot is that, they already have content in there. And I've seen that you have optimized it. So that's really, really good. One thing that another feedback that I want to be able to give you is making this phone number clickable so that your seller will not have to, when they go to their on their phone, then it's going to be easy for them to just click onto this one so that they can call you. So make this clickable, because that will really help out. I love the fact that you have form here, because if in case that they try to dial your phone number, then and they cannot reach you, then at least they can enter their information and you can get a hold of them. So number two will be your keywords, right? So I see here that you have, of course, since it's carrots, it's very important for you to have keywords in there. So I can see some keywords which are really, really good, but we just want to be consistent with our keywords. And also being able to use it to your advantage, right? So you have Austin, Texas here, so you have bolded it, so that's really good. And just sprinkling, all those important keywords all over your website. So since this is a Carrot website, it's really good. It's just making sure that we are optimizing each and every single page. And I see here that you guys are servicing other areas as well. So that's really wonderful. We want to be able to rank one city at a time, so that we can dominate. But for the most part, everything is really good. It's just making some words and numbers here clickable. All right, so next we'll go ahead and discuss your competition's website. So theirs is not, they are found in the first page of Google. All right, so sell my house fast. I think this is the biggest one. So your competition is new again houses. So um, they have some keywords there as well. So like I said, that's going to be helpful. They have images as well. Even these images has to have names because that will help out, because Google crawls those as well. All right, so there's good information in there. It looks clean. I wish they have form there. So, of course, you have Carrot, so you have, really great advantage. So, like I said, being able to have those clickable links in your website will really be helpful. and of course those keywords. So let's go ahead and just check on your what's the potential of your competition, right? In yourself. Like we're going to check on how they're performing and what's your potential being, if you are ranked in the first page, right? So they have about 167 traffic in their website. So right now for yours, so I'm using Ahrefs. It's a SEO website that helps me kind of check on the back end of each and every single website and their competition. So we're going to discuss the UR rating and DR rating. So UR rating is your reputation score. It's like your trust score. And then the DR rating will be your domain rating, which means it's the power of your website as a whole. Both of them should be relatively the same. Highest is 100. So right now you don't have much as of yet, but that can be worked on. So these two are impacted by these two right here. So backlinks just means that it's a shout out from another domain saying that two ladies buy houses is the best in the business, or you're cited in their directory or whatever the domain is. And the referring domain will be, of course, where those backlinks are housed. And it gives you exposure, it gives you power, it gives you credibility, which is very, very important, which means Google will say that, two ladies buy houses is very credible. Let's go ahead and, show them up in the first page, right? So that's going to be the most important thing about this. It helps out with the UR rating and DR rating. Next will be the keyword, right? So keywords, obviously you have them. It's just making sure that your website is fully optimized. I don't see the Austin here as of yet. So you just have, so we buy homes, Austin, sell my house there. You have that, you are at 85 right now, right? So you're a little bit sell my house fast, Austin, Texas, so you're in 90. So almost the last page. So we want to be able to make sure that we optimize that in order for us to bring you to the first page. So let's check your competition. Your competition has powerful website. I mean, they have the same as yours. Their main is they have a main website, and they have, you know same as yours. They're catering to different cities. So they have different backlinks, different referring domains. They have a good number of shout outs. They have a really good amount of keywords, and that's their traffic right there. They have about 100, over 160 traffic each month. That's your potential. So if there's 167 visits in your website, and you got the 10%, and how much is the average? Just imagine how much is the average when you flip a house, or you put a house under contract, right? If you got 10% of that, 16 or 17 contracts, right? That's already, a big win for you, right? So if it's average of flipping a house is 5,000, which is usually that's a low amount, right? But 5,000 times 17 is, already a lot. All right, so they are number one in Sell My House Fast, Austin, Texas. So basically, using all of those keywords that they have, especially those high volume keywords. This is 100 means this keyword has been searched 100 times each month, right? And the keyword difficulty, which means that it's easy for you to get ranked for that keyword. So you want to get those easily ranked keywords with a high search volume, right? Home buyers, Austin, it's just 9, and there's 350 searches. If you show up for that, then you're going to be, you're going to have a lot of traffic. So anyway, hopefully this helps out. There's a lot of bigger companies out there, but most definitely